This is a new level of cunning. I'll have to record it in my holo memoirs. The working title is Onaka Dreams. It's 160 hours of non-stop pirate action and adventure.
Can't wait to hear it. Should be useful.
Good news, my newest and closest ally. I have come up with a typically brilliant plan. You're welcome.
That was fast. What are you thinking?
We disguise ourselves as the very Rokana raiders who locked us away. Hurry to the Accra Station cantina, and I shall tell you the details.
Alright, here is my plan. To get back into the tomb, we steal a Rokana ship and fly in. Right under their noses. I have already made contact with an ex-raider named Reese Basic.
Does he still have an old ship we can have or something?
Not really. But pirates have a sort of, revenge-based economy. And believe me, no one leaves a crew without a bone to pick. He will be begging to help us once we show him we can deliver.
What's the job exactly?
Reese works for the Miyuki Trade League now. Smugglers. We pick up cargo hidden near Kijimi and deliver it to the surface.
I'm guessing by we, you mean me.
You learn quickly, my friend. When you are done, come back here. I should be done my dessert by then.
Hondo just sent the details of a smuggling contract. Have you switched targets?
No. This is all just part of Hondo's plan to get us back to the treasure.
I see. How circuitous. Hello, Kay. I would like to lodge my objection to this contract.
I hear you, Andy. I really do, but we're going to Kijimi to grab that cargo.
This is Akiva. Calculating hyperdrive coordinates.
Let's go.
The Miyuki contract says the contraband we're after is concealed in the nebula. It's going to Crimson Dawn in Kijimi City.
The Trade League's like a smuggling syndicate, right?
In essence, yes. It formed during the Republic when smugglers came together to protect their common interests. They have proudly been a thorn in the galaxy's side for decades. And they're looking for the cargo. Someone must have tipped Jabba off.
We're on good terms with Jabba right now. Let's find out how good. We're close. Contract says the cargo has a transponder.
Scanner set to the correct frequency.
Whoa! Whoa! There's the shipment. Got the cargo.
Kay, have you considered why Hondo reached out to Jet Cordos specifically?
He had a ship and would have known how to find the star map.
Hondo was in danger. I find it hard to believe Cordo was at the top of his list of people to call. There should have been a friend, crewmate, even an acquaintance.
Cordo was a friend. Hondo was probably hoping this would smooth things over between them.
I have found that if someone is alone, there is usually a reason.
Not all those reasons have to be bad.
Yes. I am simply making an observation. Hi, Nix.
We weren't sure you'd make it.
Here's your cargo. It's been on a fun little ride.
The Miyuki came through. I'm impressed.
Yeah, just tell that broker Reese he can thank K Vest for this one. Oh, and Hondo. And ND5.
Of course.
Hey, between you and me, what's your take on him? Reese, I mean.
Oh, he's a risk taker, especially with other people's lives. Word is he's got his hands on stolen Imperial tech, and the fleet's got ships posted near every station in the sector looking for it.
Interesting. Well, thanks for the heads up. You know, we had to make it past a lot of angry Hutts to get here. Patching up all those holes in my hull isn't gonna be cheap.
Sure, friend. Here's a little extra to cover those repairs.
Okay, let's get back to Hondo and cash in this favor. Hi, Andy.
Good to have you back.
Time to get out of here, Andy.
Auxiliary engines online.
Okay, Hondo, Crimson Dawn's happy. So we're on our way back.
Excellent. Oh, Captain, I was supposed to warn you about the Hutts.
A little late on that, but thanks.
You're very welcome. Safe flight back.
Inputting hyperdrive coordinates.
Let's jump. This must be like old times for the Trailblazer.
You must be referring to Jet Cordo's history with the Miyuki.
Yeah, it's just funny. The Trailblazer coming back after all these cycles.
Yes. It seems once a smuggling ship, always a smuggling ship. Kay, I'm picking up multiple Imperial vessels. They're scanning every ship coming in or out of the station.
Then it's a good thing we're just innocent, non-smuggling travelers. See ya, Andy.
See you soon, Kay.
No one told me about a drill. There are imps all over this station.
How about you? Want to make a deal?
You have returned. And in one piece, no less. Well
Okay,
done.
Hondo. Job's done. The shipment made it to Kijimi.
Then it is time for formal introductions. Reese, my newest friend. This is the brilliant Captain Vess.
My client tells me I have you to thank for pulling off a tough job.
You are most sincerely welcome.
Yeah, a great job out there.
So, now that your palm has been amply greased, you can sell Stinger Tash out and tell us where to find one of her ships.
What, haven't you heard? The price of betrayal has gone up. Make one more trip for me, then I'll give you what you want. Pirate's honor.
We'll do it.
Hondo?
What? He said pirate's honor.
And if you happen to run into the Empire, just say it's a shipment for Admiral Kryder. Good luck.
And this time, I will come along and personally handle the details. See you back on your fine vessel.
Pirate's honor, huh? That's a new one. ND, can you check on an imp admiral for me? Name's Kryder.
Expecting trouble?
I am now, and I don't like dropping names I don't know.
I will ask around.
Can I help you?
Hey, thanks.
You're going to enjoy that.
What it's like out here. Copy that. All quiet here.
Want to upgrade your ship?
Copy that. I'll keep watch.
Captain, we are jumping back to the Kepi system.
The information about your admirals on the datapad. I suggest you read it.
How thorough, especially for a clanker. Now, let us set our course.
Nothing like I expected. Roger that. I'll be on standby. Protocol 23. Never heard of it.
Welcome back, Kay.
Hey, ND.
Empire has locked onto our transponder.
Oh, yep. They were waiting for us.
Outbound freighter, you were suspected to be in possession of stolen Imperial property. Head to the inspection point immediately where your hold will be scanned.
This feels a lot like a setup.
We don't have long before we reach the inspection point. Now might be a good time to bring up that Admiral.
You are piloting a blockade runner. I say let's run the blockade. Hit the thrusters and think of the stories we would...
Kay, what's the plan?
Hey, this cargo's for Admiral Kreider.
That so? You're the third ship this week to say that.
Oh, I'm gonna blast that broker.
Checking back channels for a clearance code. Buy me some time, Kay.
EML 850. If you're really working for the Admiral, what's the name of her flagship?
Sure. That'd be the Reviler.
Excellent. But since you don't have the proper authorization, you will be escorted to the Admiral personally.
Just when I think we are out of the fire, I turn around and there it is. The fire.
Kay, I found a clearance code.
Oh, wait. We have authorization. Sending it now.
Code checks out. Freighter, you are free to go. Proceed.
Ah, yes, the old actually having the right code trick.
Hondo, exactly how hot is this cargo?
We're carrying a Class 1 hyperdrive. Half the sector's going to be looking for this.
Yes. No prey, no pay. You don't get the treasure without taking the risk. Can we jump now?
Hyperdrive, coming online.
Time to jump.
Back to the system of the Kepi. Once again, we will fly in the shadow of a great civilization.
What happened to the Kepi?
The planet was smashed by a big rock, something big. What matters is all the shiny loot that they left behind.
A touching tribute. Our destination is ahead. Reese is waiting for us at the station.
All is keep, yes. The only starport in the system you can depend on for fuel, supplies, and, of course, the occasional pirate.
Sounds like a good time.
Kay, I see Pikes closing in.
It's Crimson Dawn Empire, now Pikes. We are popular.
Miyuki smuggler. Power down your ship and hand over your cargo.
You know, normally I'd love for you to rob me, but I get the feeling my good friend Gorak will be very, very upset that you attacked Kay Vess.
Kay Vess? This has been a grave error. The Pike Syndicate values your friendship and forgiveness.
I will think about it.
We wish you a profitable journey, Trailblazer.
The best reputation is the one that precedes you. Hats off to you, Captain.
We should dock, quickly. As long as that cargo's in our hold, we're a moving target. Hello, Nix.
Come, we should give Reese the good news in person. So, Captain, I must admit, I have been thinking about how your clanker turned on you.
It wasn't Endy's fault. He had a restraining bolt.
Such fate. I myself have never been betrayed twice by the same being. I never give them the opportunity. Come. Reese is just ahead.
Not bad. Stinger know her quartermaster is calling a backstabbing traitor?
I'm no fool. This is an encrypted channel.
Let me guess. You must excuse me. I have guests.
We've got your cargo.
Didn't run into any trouble, I hope?
Well, it's not smuggling, if no one's trying to stop you.
Okay, where's the Rokana ship? Your cargo's still in my hold, and I'd be more than happy to start a bidding war between the Empire and the Pikes.
You really are Miyuki material. The Raiders have a supply drop coming in. I'll give you their shipments and the coordinates after I get what's mine.
Deal.
Captain, I will handle the exchange. Meet me on the Trailblazer when you are ready to fly into legend.
Hondo Onaka calling you captain. How did you manage that?
I'm the one flying the ship.
Come here. We will barter.
Captain, I have...
So the Raiders are gonna pick up this shipment. You know, I was working with Lando Calrissian, and he had this plan for breaking into an Imperial starport.
Ah, Calrissian. Oh, I am intrigued.
Trust me, you're gonna love it.
This is a new level of cunning. I'll have to record it in my holo memoirs. The working title is Onaka Dreams. It's 160 hours of non-stop pirate action and adventure.
Can't wait to hear it. Hey, Hondo. Comms check. Can you hear me?
Nowhere. Light. I am fading. Remember, Hondo.
Comms seem to work just fine.
Clanker, ND, whatever number you are. I don't see many of your kind anymore. I have to say, you sure knew how to put on a war.
My designation is ND5.
Of course. You know, Clanker, I once captured leaders from both sides.
Did you just turn off his transmitter?
The crate has a limited supply of air. It would be best to preserve it. This is the site. Ready to release the cargo.
Let's hope they take the bait. Okay, Hondo, I'm right behind you.
Captain Bess, I am in the hold. Now stay close, but not too close.
I'm right behind you.
Ah, yes, that is good. Just not right. Right behind me, yes?
Yeah, I hear you.
The defense turrets here are inactive.
Huh. Stinger must have paid somebody off.
The Rokana captain knows what she's doing.
How we doing, Hondo?
Well, I'm climbing out of the hold. Oh, I have those pre-boarding action jitters.
Looks like Stinger sent an escort.
Okay, this just got complicated. got company. Can you hold off for a minute?
I am the great Hondo Onaka. Surrender your ship to me right now and Mayday, I'll be booted.
Don't let them get our ship!
Indy, we gotta take out those fighters. Taking damage!
The Raider ship is out of control.
Hondo, I'd love an update.
Please, this is my first boarding action. You must classify the process. After this, I have to say this pirate is putting up a good fight.
Yeah, so are his friends. I've cleared you some space, Hondo. How's that ship coming?
Well, besides the dead body, the hyperdrive is down, navigation has been blasted, and the controls are on fire. But she has a fun name. The Cutlass.
That's great. You make repairs, I'll do my best to protect you.
There's our ship. Don't let them take it.
Raiders have answered the distress call.
Captain Bess, I need you to handle those fighters.
I've got your back, Hondo. How are those repairs coming, Hondo?
There is a lot of damage. It's as if someone decided to keep them off by the lot of damage. It's as if someone decided to have a blaster fight in here. Repairs complete, good as new. Except for the scorch marks and dead raiders.
Your timing is incredible.
And it's time to collect our half of the scepter. The key to opening the treasure. The old stories say that Stinger's piece is called the shank. And we will retrieve the hilt to connect the two. And it should open everything up. Now, go on ahead, Captain. And I will meet you on Tatooine. K-Vess. I like the way you do business. And the Miyuki Trade League is looking for new partners.
I don't really need a new partner.
Oh, don't worry. No, there's no commitment. Just come by Hall's Keep and have a look. Got some exclusive smuggling jobs for you.
All right, I might come by. Thanks.